Cypher can be uninstalled as well. Pedestrian can be uninstalled. I'm trying to think. No, Cypher! The file is so small. I could like click a button and it'd be reinstalled. Trying to think here. What is next on the list? I haven't done a Death and Taxes video in quite a while, so we should probably do one of those. Same with Murder by Numbers. I should probably do both those. Did you ever play Papers, Please? Or see it? Basically, you play like Grim. You are a Grim Reaper who has a desk job, and you get papers that have like the profiles of people on them. You have to choose who lives and who dies, and then they just kind of like, the atmosphere is very like kind of comedic and cartoonish, and so there's a lot of kind of like humorous plays on different things, and that's it. And so every time when you make a decision whether who lives and dies, whoever dies like has direct implications on the next day's work. And then they give you rules like anybody with an engineering background has to die today, those kind of things. And then you just make decisions to the best of your ability following like rules. So it's kind of like, it's a logic puzzle, but there's not like a right answer. If that like kind of, it seems very open form. You could just screw the rules and then you won't get paid your money, but you can kind of see what happens. And there's actually sometimes where there's like there's instructions on the piece of paper that say, hey, you should disobey today and do something different. And I've been doing that every time because I think the person's gonna like give me something really cool and I look forward to it. Let's do Death and Taxes. Let's make a Death and Taxes. Some D&T content. Upload complete. Oops. So now I want to go here. Does it have to finish processing? Nope. So that should be good. All right. Yo, let's make this like super official. It's gonna be awesome. Watch. We'll do. Oh yeah. Spicy intro. Feeling good. Death and Taxes, the game, day 25. We're on day 25. Now I think, so there are streamer settings, which is pretty cool. Die, spare, vote timer. So for those who are in the chat, you might be able to make some votes. You might get to choose livers and dyers. Music, it's a little loud. Little on the loud side here. Can we pull it down to like 50? All right. Oh boy. We have a squeaky toy. We have our fidget spinner. This is our money. We got coins. And then let's check the... Oh, this is we can flip. Flip it for spare or die if we need to. This helps us see how well we're doing in the moment. We have a lamp, and the lamp shows us information about the paper. We have a radio. Let's see. Crow News. Singer of local country band found dead in vigilante attire. Police urge caution, contemplate curfew. Volunteer firefighters brutally beat alleged arsonist nearly to death, currently in critical condition. So these are updates from my most recent decisions. The golden age of multi-sensory gaming is here. Everyone is playing the Langwood Tower, and several Langwood-likes are already being developed. Did the Langwood Tower kill its creator? World religious leaders clash as societal rift deepens. Let's look at our rules. What ho, Grim? Total pandemonium is broken out. There's not a single recognized leader of state remaining on the planet. Oh. Uh-oh. Everyone is everyone else's enemy. 6 humans have to die. We done no jumping. What's up, JP? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so we have to kill 6 people. That's the rule. And we're gonna get the book out. The book is the vote. This is how I enable voting. So you see this red one. Joe found the train. The ref is up. Grim, I warned you, didn't I? You know who's to blame for this horror. Fate can't be trusted. No, he needs to be stopped. He needs to be removed, replaced. Spare the nurse. For their assistance can, at the very least, alleviate some of the suffering. So these red papers have been popping up like every 10 days or so. And they give me this kind of thing where they start to go to the profile and then they just say, nah, and they give me other instructions. So this is suggesting if 6 humans have to die, we spare the nurse, and that's it. Goldie has been a hawkish and belligerent career politician all their life, but have recently changed their ways after witnessing what actual conflict looks like. Now they can be found cowering in their remote villa, attempting to forget their part in the widespread violence by herding sheep. Okay. Harlow, once a messenger of peace, started their own private army after hostilities started rising in the world. Their word is taken seriously and their commands are executed with extreme obedience. They advocate a deeply ascetic lifestyle, allowing their order to be extremely efficient in their deeds. 78. Does he look 78 in that photo? Making it happen. Plus land death. Yeah, no magic here. Sarah does the magic, I don't. Being the head of a student organization is never easy. The Ponerer has been leading their university's White Hat hacker group. Ever since enrolling, they achieved this by pwning the previous leader and posting all of their unsavory life details online, causing them to be expelled. Tom comes from a dynasty of industrial magnates inheriting their parents' company, Way Enterprises. So they sought to train to be a surgeon and have worked tirelessly to provide healthcare for those who cannot afford it. One day, Elsie realized the art of hairdressing is missing something important: experimentation. That's why they started trying out new and innovative methods with every client who sits down. So far, it's been hit or miss. Some that end up happy, others not so much. And lastly, the diplomat, Adawale. A former teacher of special education turned their attention towards diplomacy after the conflict in Quilon a decade ago. Since then, they have demonstrated themselves a peerless orator. Diplomacy is easier than caring for kids after all. So for me, this is it. You know, we save the nurse. So what we'll do, we're gonna vote on the nurse. Type !die or !spare. Spare the nurse or kill the nurse. You decide. !die to kill the nurse. !spare to spare the nurse. So far, we are sparing the nurse. And this is our little blotter. All right, votes in. So that means once we mark it, we can't take it back. That means all the rest. Steph votes kill? All right, and that's it. So Nurse lives, the other 6 die. Confirmed choices. Let's see what the fallout is. I don't know what these other rooms are yet. This is a place where I can buy stuff.
I lost all count.
Lithium Obliterator. It erases whichever mark you made on a profile with one use only. I can buy a cactus. We have 1100. Clothing. I'm good.
Psst. Hey. What, pray tell,
Please buy
happened
cactus.
to the world?
Okay, I'll buy cactus. What happened to the world? I did. I'm a failure. No, screw that. Humans deserve what's coming to them. True, or I don't know. Let's do the
Good
humans.
riddance. That's what they get for being loud and annoying all the time.
This is true. I don't know what
Do
this
you
cloud's
know
doing, by the way.
story of the wyvern and the prince consort?
Spare me of your
You
ramblings.
sure?
Do I need to hear this?
All right. Where was I?
We're gonna listen to the tale.
Okay. A young, quick-witted prince consort was once kidnapped by a wyvern. Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
So we're the prince? Is that the suggestion here?
Yes.
Ha!
Yes. It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Wow. So I can either be the skull, the human, or the doggo, the jackal. So I chose jackal, of course. Now I look very suave. I look very suave here. We got some other options though. But I was going for. Business formal. At the behest, I'm going to buy the cactus.
You never see it move, but boy does it get around.
So we bought the cactus. Let's go talk to Faye. He's gonna tell us how we did. Jackal, jackal, jackal.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Okay.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
Okay. Yeah, that cat actually gave us instructions at one point and ruined something about us. It was annoying. Okay, so just so you know, this is Fate. Fate is our boss, and Fate has decided in all this drudgery to start writing a novel. Words cannot express how little I care. Yikes. Haven't you seen what's happening in the world? You should definitely go experimental.
Grand. Yes, the exploratory aspect can lead me across the boundary. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead? Oh, fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts. Cosmopolis City pummeled to ruins after the invasion. A forever war fought with state-of-the-art armaments developed by Phaeton Arms. A shining monument to avarice and ignorance. One can only be impressed by the innovative solutions crafted by Mohabor. Death with such efficiency. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
I can't seem to make a difference. What's going on? The world just keeps getting worse. I thought your rules were supposed to stop this.
Are you sure? You are but a grain in this cosmic process, lacking the complete picture.
Are you sure? Yes!
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with.
What?
While you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Okay. Yeah, randomly deciding. We're gonna end the day. Now we're gonna go to our day. We're gonna put our cactus on our table. Here it is. We'll put it right here. There's only 3? Uh-oh. Okay, National Security Advisor found half devoured by sheep. Extremism rises sharply as political assassinations on religious figureheads topple headlines. Hacktivist groups in massive uproar after living legend hacker assassinated. Multi-billionaire philanthropist found dead in supposed mugging incident. Is there an end to violent clashes? A way must be found. Way Enterprises announces radical plans to boost diplomatic efforts between leading superpowers. 2 humans have to die. I hope you read this post-haste. I've never before seen humanity so unified in a single cause exterminating itself. It has a somber beauty to it, not the unification one would expect. 2 humans have to die. We have 3. We have 3, and we have to pick 2 of them to die. Let's read the profile, shall we? Let me move my money out of the way. Does the cat? When I click it, it makes a thing. What's up, Kevin? You still working? Mary Way. Almost full-time mother, the recent widow of Tom Way, the new leader of Way Enterprises. Mary has to balance. Oh, this is the widow of the person we just killed. You still at work? Are you on break? Is it slow? What's going on? Okay, can you bring me a macchiato? Thank you. As a balance between their philanthropy and raising their child, they enjoy opera and opulent jewelry. Okay. We have Christopher Pitt. Although Christopher is an amazingly graceful ballet dancer, they have secretly orchestrated snapped tendons and cracked ankles for their rivals. This ensured they would get ahead in the game. They were banished from home when they were 16 because their parents were scared and confused about Christopher's sexual orientation. Okay. Rio has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyway? All right, 2 of these people need to die. We are going to kill 2 of them. Okay? Which 2? It's going to be interesting. So it's been slow. It's ready, been ready, it's dead. Excellent. Send her to her husband. Okay. So I think Christopher Pitt has to die because he's a bit of a dick. Bit of a dick. So that's going to go. I think I'm going to make that vote. But then I'm going to leave the vote to you guys. So we got Kobayashi advocating for a new radical policy to eliminate taxes, or the widower of the person we just killed taking over the company. They enjoy opera and opulent jewelry. Let's get the vote. Let's get the vote book. The vote book is out. We're gonna vote on Mary. Is it beer o'clock? Wait, is it? Do I need to grab a beer? Oh shit, do I have to, is it time? Is it time? a beer? It might be time. Votes up! Vote for Mary, you got 30 seconds! Exclamation point die! We'll kill her. Exclamation point spare! We'll spare her. Exclamation point die! We'll kill Mary. Exclamation point spare! We'll spare Mary. Type in chat now. And in the nick of time, the spare comes through. The spare comes through, and Mary will live, and Kobayashi, the tax eliminator, is going to the grave. Let's confirm those choices. And let's see what fate has to say about what's going on here. Now I'm gonna grab a beer.
Hello, Grim.
Hello.
I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
Properly spiraling out of control, nothing much going on. It's going fine. Totally fine. No problems whatsoever. Fine. It's fine.
Really? Glancing at the report backlog, things do not seem to be getting any better out there. Never before seen destructive ordnance sold to, I would say, the highest bidder. But in truth, it seems to be to everyone.
What did we do? I can't even
So
remember what I
many
did that caused the world to go
casualties.
insane.
My. It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Oh. Maybe I can still find a
All
way.
seems to be outside our timid grasp already. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Wait, let's go look at... I mean, we have...
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Is this all there is? Where's some more stuff? I kind of just want to buy the... I don't want the oops. I don't really want the oops. I'm going to buy the oops
Avast.
just to make room.
Amazing.
Just to make room in the chest. I wish it was candy. I bought the not candy. I bought the not candy. Okay, we have two profiles, a red thing, and we have the rules. The few remaining humans have to die. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. Kill everyone. No, it's an eraser. Guys, look. Best newcomer, presented to Grim Reaper for my contribution to the killing of many humans. I'm awesome. The skull? No, the skull's in candy. It's a mask. Okay, I'm gonna grab a beer. So let's take a look. This drummer... Oh, these things are annoying. This drummer knows how to rock. Their beats are fast, technically masterful, and tight end. Grim, the time draws near. Tomorrow will be your ultimate choice. Right now, your last chance to turn away. Do you trust me? Are you in? Are you? Mark this profile for death as the final test. Display your determination. And then Alexandra O'Malley. Alexandra recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pizzas to robotic engineering. Her dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is deathly afraid of waffles. So we have both sets of instructions telling us to kill everybody. Seems good. Nothing to see here. Everybody dies. Let's see what happens.
It is growing quieter. Grim. Not much left now. An immaculate execution.
Oh my god.
The work of an artist.
So the game, I think the game does have replayability in that your decisions will change what happens.
The
And I did make some silly
fiery
decisions early.
stages of the global war. When all else fails, a torrent of thermonuclear warheads. Every type imaginable, set to rain down on whoever is left.
Wow.
Ordnance never seems to run out before people do. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
Gods, how did I screw up so badly? When do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience, my friend. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Oh shit! The final matters! Here we go. I got no money! You didn't give me any money for my work!
Time's running out.
What the hell is this? Damn, I don't have enough to buy it. It's cause I bought the eraser. Here we go. The end, as they are suggesting. There's one. Oh! This is your chance, Grim. Everything rests on this moment. You only have one final choice to make. Fate must die. Your boss, the highest authority in the universe, has worked at the office for an incalculable number of years. Serious, perhaps a bit too austere, and dedicated, often fails at attempts of humor, depressed, despondent, morose, extremely tired of their job, hopes to end it through the destruction of the whole world. Local woman chokes on a waffle and dies. Rip the robotic engineer trying to make the waffle destroyer. Ladies and gentlemen, do we kill fate? We've come this far. We've come this far, right? We've been following the red instructions. I don't think I can kill fate without a beer. I don't think I can kill fate without a beer. It seems a decision of this caliber should at least be done with a... So I'm drinking the Beak Breaker by Pelican Brewing. Double IPA, 9%. IBUs are 90 IBU. 90 IBU, 9%, double IPA. Here is the bottle. Voila. From the Oregon coast. Okay, deep breath. Let's see what the fallout is. Wait, before we do this, let's click the cactus a few times. That's the noise it makes. Excellent. And the squeaker. Okay, now we're good. We're in it. Oh, I got an achievement for clicking the squeaker. Do we sit? Do we sit or do we wait? Do we sit in his chair? We don't get to read the novel. We killed him. I didn't think I killed the cat too. I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, look at us. King of the castle. King of the castle.
Bit lonely at the top, ain't it? Feels cold.
That voice, the cloud voice.
This is what you were aiming for. I hope you're pleased.
Fate was out of control? I don't think he was out of control. He was just writing his book. Honestly, don't care.
So cool, so indifferent. Who doesn't like it when serious decisions are made carelessly? You're the king of the castle.
I just
All
said that.
Hail the king.
You're stealing my lines.
What use do you think this had? The world is still absolutely ruined. Ain't a thing you can change now. Inherit the empty husk, soon to be void of life.
Can I create life?
King of nothing. Revel in your petty act of revenge.
You don't know anything. I can turn it around and fix everything. At least I got fate. Got him good. I kind of wanted to read the novel. I can turn it around.
Ain't nothing to turn around, bub.
Don't you bub me. She bubbed me.
Ah, the last human stragglers left, slowly dying in agony. Behold your throne, true death, the ultimate usurper.
I got Long Live the King. You guys can see it. Long Live the King, Tree Hugger, in Total War. So that was a playthrough. That's it. Nations divided. So the idea, so there's like 50 achievements I didn't even get in this playthrough of this. Humanity wiped out. And I'm basically awesome. I won't mention Silent All, anything for Silent All. Okay.
Fellow traveler, never did I imagine this will be your path. I genuinely expected more. Even pirates have a code of conduct. This, a disappointment of savage treachery.
Uh-oh.
And for what? The world's completely in shambles, with nothing to change it now. But I can offer another cycle. Set ye upon a new timeline, a parallel world, so to speak. Your loot will remain, of course, but perhaps little else. Still, consider it a chance to be better, and not go for the low-hanging fruit.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Okay, so it just cycles back.
What, I am fate. I am the